Hi, well, this is an archive vlog. How am I doing? Well, as you can hear by the echo, just put the light on, get a little bit better to see. You will see that the room is empty. I had several helpers, which I appreciate their help. Stuff's not going quite where it should do, but it's a case of getting this room cleared really. Stripping off old wallpaper, the wife's been doing that. So this could be a bedroom for my granddaughter basically. And it's quite a nice little, it's going to be a really nice little room. Because obviously it was a lot bigger than what I actually thought, because when you see what we've taken out and what's been in this room, you'll just wonder, how did I get it all in? And I must admit, I don't know. If you'd have said to me a month or two ago, that room will hold X amount of stuff, I would never have believed you. Anyway, so we've got to the goal, and that is to get this cleared. Well, I say the goal, it's only part of the goal, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, I'm just looking at bits and bobs. There's no new window game being put in the next half hour because the glass is blown, and anyway, a few other issues. Yeah, I say so because it isn't. This is really just the beginning. This area now is sort of done, although it's not done. It's now going to be sort of decorated and stuff. But my main problem now is getting everything back, and it's got to go upstairs, and it's got to go in order, and we've got to have all the room. It's going to be one big thing, is that, I'll tell you. So I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to take weeks. We're not talking days, we're talking weeks, because obviously I've got to work in between times. I've got another book, as I keep saying, and I'm sorry about that, story of The-Caravan. Got some more book ideas I want to put to the publishers, but I can't say that until I finish this other book, because they'll say, well, hang on, you've not done that other one yet, you know. So obviously that's it. But anyway, I'm going to show you now most of where everything has gone. Now, I was pretty shocked. My wife's like in meltdown. I'm going to be in meltdown because all my stuff now is going to be up in the loft, and it means to say that the stuff I used to be able to just sort of turn around and get off the shelf here, I'm going to have to go up in the loft. So I'm going to have to work out stuff that I'm going to need on a daily basis and have it in my desk and stored underneath the desk, which takes a lot of stuff. I'll probably get into trouble for that. But anyway, I'll show you. I can't even show you the desk because it's actually hemmed in with stuff. But this is going to be a major problem. Right, let's go. Right. This is it. All this stuff here is 50 years worth of archive collection. There's a bit of baby stuff in it from my granddaughter. That's all going to get moved. So this room will be clear eventually. And I'll have my desk over on this side. Now, I've got to be careful where I'm going in, because people put stuff in. See, hang on. When you're doing something like this, you're trying to get everything in order, aren't you? You know, people are really great at helping. But you're sort of saying, well, don't do this, don't do that. Can you put that, where have you put this? Oh, it's all in order, don't worry. But I do worry, and I need to worry, because obviously this is going to take some really sorting out. Yes, some of the stuff is in loose order, but a lot of it isn't. I've got to be so careful. Sorry, I've just spotted this. Magazine didn't last very long, called The-Caravan. Took over from Caravan Life, which was the first magazine I started writing for in 1992. That was I'll just show you that. Can you see that? That's my photograph. Did a front cover there. and I did a review on this Vector Voyager, which was supposed to be the big thing. Needless to say, it wasn't. I remember going and seeing it, looking at it and saying to them, I'm sorry, but this ain't going to sell. Oh, you're not being seen into the future. And I said, the future isn't this. So you might sell a few, and that's it. And I'm sorry I'm going to ramble on a history lesson now. The guys actually did that. That was going to go sold through Barron's only, which became Discovery, part of the Discovery group, which of course went kaputted and took them with it. And basically what happened was then, that design was floating around, that van, and that then ended up, of all things, with a company called Van Master Caravans. Well, I had a lot to do with Van Master. I was there with them right from the word go in 1994/95, from building the very, very first prototype, from literally being a chassis and a bit of flooring. Anyway, cut a long story short, they got hold of it and they decided they were going to Van Master it inside. So all the very sort of basic stuff that was inside it, they put oak veneer in and what have you, and actually it really looked quite smart. Plus as well, they put a front window in, which took a lot of doing because there's a curve on that front and very expensive. Anyway, Dutch guy went and came along and bought it and said have some more. Anyway, that was it. They never saw him again, and I don't think they ever got the money. Fast forward on a bit, and IH campers, they saw it, they took it on, and they put twin windows at the front, sprayed it like a metallic green, and again, I'm sure it was them actually. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Was it them that had it? Was it another company? I can't remember. Anyway, it flopped, so it might not have been IH actually. I know they did something very similar. I'm getting a bit confused in my old age. But it did look very much like, I'm sure that was the one, but maybe not. So I've got some photographs somewhere, and I'm going back now about 14 years at the show. Somebody can probably correct me on that, as memory is fading, I think, on that bit of information. But anyway, let's cut that rubbish. Let's get back to this. So yeah, I've got one hell of a lot of work to do. As I say, my desk is down here. Now I don't think, I'll try and see if you can just pop the camera through. It's down there. Yeah, so that's where my desk will be. So I'll be looking out through the front. Could be a bit of a distraction at times, but I'll keep those blinds pretty much shut, to be quite honest. I don't get any sun through here at the front because it's north facing, so I'll turn you around. It's north facing. The only sun I'll get is in the evening when it sets in the west, and a bit of sun coming through here in the morning through the side window. So this is it. This is the problem. So I've still got some of this upstairs in my bedroom, or should I say our bedroom, and in there it's quite a bit of stuff. Not as much as it could be, but there's still enough stuff. But all this stuff is, I mean, the trouble is, yeah, you know, say what you like, yes, probably part of my own, you know, my own fault. Like I've said before, you know, I've not been watching what I've been doing. I've not filed stuff back again. Lots of memorabilia stuff that I've collected, bits I've sold again. But all these are brochures here from the 2000s, which wouldn't, I'll just show you. All these, look. And they were never ever, only old ones were ever filed. I never got round to filing them. That is a sad case of it. So all, the moment this room is completely out of action. As I say, we made a bit of a pathway. The shelving that we used up in the up in my office, we utilised it, put it back together here, so at least we can store some of the stuff here for the time being. But all this has got to be sorted, Anyway, I'm going to leave you on this vlog, and please subscribe, please keep liking, and please keep giving me your comments. I'll come back with some more news. I'm at the Manchester show tomorrow, which is Thursday. If you're there, come and say hello. Alright, I'll see you then. Bye.